Stuff in front of me. We've been doing a lot of cleaning up. But first things first, happy first day of Hanukkah to all those who are celebrating. And also, happy birthday to my younger sister, who somehow got older than me. She's 50 today. No, she's not. She's definitely younger than me. I'm not going to say her age. She is younger than me and not 50. Happy birthday, Meghan. Next up, I did want to do a quick little recap on this thing. This is mouth tape. See the little X over the lips there? I did it last night. I put some on. And I had it on. And after reviewing my watch, well, it appears at about 3:30 a.m. I finally started sleeping a little bit better. Then I recall at about 4:20 waking up. And at 4:20 I woke up and the mouth tape wasn't on. I was like, where'd the mouth tape go? So I don't know. I do remember other moments in the night where I was trying to breathe and was like breathing out of the sides to get some air into my lungs. My nose wasn't clogged. I just couldn't get enough air and oxygen into myself. But my guess is around 3:30 a.m. I must have ripped that off somehow. I don't know where it is. I already changed the sheets because I feel bad. You know, I could imagine looking over at my wife and okay, that'd be bad. But anyway, I then turned off my alarm. I went back to sleep, and wow, yeah, I slept like I slept there at 3:30 on, and I definitely could notice that I was struggling with the mouth tape. When it was off, I went back to typical, I guess, Brent sleep mode and did my thing. I'm going to keep trying this though, because there's far too much research that shows that if you do it through your nose, you get a better night's sleep. I think I was just not used to, my mouth sealed shut. It's just weird. I'll keep trying now, keep reporting on that. Also, Monday, November, it continues. I had my daughter right in the box. I was like, oh wow, look, is that a fortune cookie? She was like, nope, that's a heart. Yep, that's a heart. I see it now. Thank you. No coffee is the overall goal. I do have to admit to something. Last night, it was late. My wife asked me, am I up for ice cream? I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And typically what we do is we split a Ben & Jerry's pint. She'll scoop out half of it, put it in a bowl for me, because I like having some additional hot fudge. Because if I'm going all in on ice cream, I'm going all in on all the fun of ice cream, and that means hot fudge. So she did that for me. She holds on to the pint. Sometimes she might throw in some extra chocolate chips, or maybe she puts in some fudge. It just depends on whatever it is. But anyway, we got ours. We snuggled down, put on some Ugly Delicious on Netflix with one of my goats, Mr. David Chang, and enjoying the show. I was several bites in when all of a sudden it hit me. I grabbed her arm, turned her hand with a pint of ice cream, and read it. Yeah, it was Ben & Jerry's Coffee, Toffee, Bar Crunch. So I did have coffee ice cream. I have not had liquid coffee. I've not had black coffee. I've not had black coffee with cream and sugar. That doesn't make it black coffee. Espresso. I have not had lattes with shots of espresso. I have not had cold brew. I have not had cold coffee. But I did have coffee ice cream. So I still feel like I'm okay. I did say, what are you doing to me? Like, come on. I am 27 days down. And she felt bad. She was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about that. That can't count. I was like, I guess. I didn't have some other ice cream earlier this month because of the coffee in it. I didn't have a couple of milkshakes because of the coffee. No coffee continues. Don't worry. I'm not having any of that liquid joy until Wednesday. That's when game over. I can have coffee again. I did finish that bowl of ice cream though, because at that point it was good and I was finishing it. So I have not run yet today either. Didn't run yet. 5K every day will continue. Yesterday I did number 331 on the treadmill as the Michigan Wolverines beat Ohio State Buckeyes. Today, 332 will also probably occur on the mill as another team beats up on another team. We'll see. I'm not going to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. Anything I talk about is at brentevans.net. Man, I babbled out a bunch of stuff, and normally I'm talking about books on a Sunday, so I'll keep this quick. I did not finish this book. I thought I'd have it done. Holiday decorating is such a time suck. So this will definitely be done. I'm well under 100 pages to go. I'll have it done and recap it next Sunday. So I then turned to comics on a Sunday because yesterday we did a hit and run of my favorite comic book store. Well, it's the one I go to all the time. But it's Captain Blue Hen Comics in Newark, Delaware. Always support your local comic book store. If you don't have one, they do have stuff online. I'll provide a link at brentevans.net. So yesterday I got Marjorie Finnegan, Garth Ennis. Already gobbled this up. This is great. This was number 7 of 8 issues. The 8th one comes out next month. Speaking of Garth Ennis, got the final issue of his Batman Reptilian. Now I'm actually a couple behind, so I went back to the first one, and I'll probably have that done by today. See, this type of stuff, this is easy with all the chaos going on. Like if there's a little lull in whatever's happening, I can just be like, I'm just going to be over here for a second, read a couple pages, and knock it out. And the last comic that I picked up, Joy Operations, and this is with Brian Michael Bendis, one of my other favorites. And this was issue number 1. Did I point right? Yeah, issue number 1. I don't know how many is in this series, but I'm looking forward to this one. And lastly, I did... Are they in here? I did pick up comics for the kids because, it can't all be stuff like this. It can't all be learning. Let's have some fun. So, yeah, Violet has hers. Elliot has his. Holiday gifts coming up. That's all I got. Whew. I babbled and did everything. Enjoy the now, people. Enjoy the now. Quote of the day. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. Found that, though, via the Iceman, Wim Hof. Sorry, close up of me. I gotta put it up here, though. There we go. Gotta try that breathing thing again. I just don't know. Mouth taping it maybe tonight. I'll keep you posted. All right, make good choices. Make it a good day and try not to think about, Monday. I'll be here. Don't worry. See you then.